Vanakkam. Welcome to one more Yoga with Bala from Oroville, Pondicherry, India. Namaste. We start by warming up our wrist from clockwise to counterclockwise, and we are going to make a wave from clockwise to anti-clockwise. This video is for intermediate level for a quick full body workout. Standing cat, opening your back muscles, triceps. Try to bring the hands behind your ears. Inhale, look up, chin comes down, hand comes down. One more standing cat, moving our back, and we are going to come up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin comes down and hand comes down. Now we are going to start by sun salutation A. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, jump back chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha. Exhale, adho mukha svanasana. From here, right leg goes up, rotating your ankle to warm up our ankle. Point the toes, flex the toes. This does 2-3 compound movements. Left leg goes up. Now we are rotating the ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. My wrists are warmed up, my backs are getting warmed up. So if we have shorter time, we are compounding the warming up exercise. Leg comes down, and I'm going to send my right hand out. You can see I'm flicking my fingers, warming up, making a fist with my hands. You can see I'm compounding the possibility because we have only 30 minutes and then we wanted to achieve as much benefit as possible. If releasing the hand out is difficult here, you can warm up before you start the practice. Looking between your thumbs, jump, walk, fly. Exhale, head down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, exhale, inhale halfway, exhale, jump back, inhale upward, exhale, downward facing dog, jump, walk, fly to the head of the mat, exhale, head down, inhale, arms up, exhale, Samastitihi. Third one, exhale, inhale halfway, jump back, chaturanga, inhale, urdhva mukha. Exhale, adho mukha. One more time. Sending my left leg up to the sky for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg comes down. Right leg goes up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking between your thumbs, jump, walk, fly. Exhale, head down, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, head up. Jump back, Chaturanga. Urdhva mukha. Looking at my toes to get a beautiful stretch of my lower back, of my quadratus lumbatum. Exhale, head comes down. And then from here, jump back, fly to the head of the mat. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. You are going to go for some balancing poses. Opening the leg into a V. Grab your right ankle and drop yourself to the left side for 4, 3, 2, 1. And the other side. 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes in front, opening your rotator cuff muscles, back muscles, shoulder. From here, eagle hands by bending both the arms, both the elbows to the level of my shoulder. And then the right hand goes to touch my left scapula first. I use my other hand to open my triceps and I'm sending my other hand back. I have the good flexibility. I can interlock both my fingers. If that is not possible for you, you can just keep the hands on your elbow. And we go for the other side. First the rotator cuff and back muscle stretch. And from here, I'm going to bend both my arms into eagle hands. Remember, the white part of our both the hands touches each other. And gently, whenever it's time, come up. Left hand touches your right scapula. And then we are going to open the chest in Gomukhasana, hands for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently releasing your hands. We're going to go for Sun Salutation B, Utkatasana. Exhale, flex forward, inhale, exhale, inhale up, exhale down. Right leg warrior, remember back leg is 45-degree. Exhale, it's one of the longest. Exhale, inhale up, exhale down. Left leg forward, left leg warrior, hand comes down, leg goes back. Check correcting my words. Vinyasa, inhale up, exhale down, looking between your thumbs, jump, walk, fly. Exhale, head down, bend your knees, drop your hips, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, flex forward, inhale up, exhale, jump back, inhale up, exhale down. Warrior 1 on the right side. Hand comes down, leg goes back, vinyasa. Downward facing dog, warrior 1 on the left side. Bend your knees, jump, walk, fly. Exhale, head down. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. One more, Utkatasana. Exhale, flex forward. Continue. You know the story now, or look at the camera. You can see a very nice way to warm up our body is to go for some sun salutations, and that is why we were able to squeeze in a very good body work yoga of to connect your body and mind in the beautiful environment of Auroville. Quickly we can already start feeling the sweat, and we all join in downward facing dog, looking between your thumbs, jump, walk, fly. Exhale, head down, inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Samasthiti. Now we are going to go for few other asana practice. Opening the legs to the width of your hips, gently shifting your weight to the right, to the left, to prepare ourselves for eagle legs first. Whichever leg is up, that hand comes down, and we go for eagle pose. This is what we were preparing with the downward with eagle hands first, and then by doing sitting pose. If you are not able to bind your legs together, it is okay. Coming out and going for the other side. One side maybe it is easier for you, other side it may be difficult for you. Also, if you have to keep looking at the camera, maybe your balance may be off, so you can always take time, pause the video, and come finish the eagle on the other side. Now we are going to go for Vrikshasana, tree pose. Bend your left leg, bring it to the inner thigh, and bring the heel as high as possible. My hands are cut off from the video, it doesn't matter, my hands are in Namaskar. Have a fixed gazing point. Looking at the camera, looking at the video can be of some help to you. And from here, I'm going to release this leg out, and I go for warrior on the other side. Vrikshasana on the other side. And then we are going to go for, you wanted to keep your knee to knee in line, bring the hands together, opening your chest, stretching your quads for 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, release the hand, just release the foot. Your ankle is just on top of your knee, and you are going to bend the leg for 4, modified one leg chair pose. If this is difficult, you are welcome to let go. And from here, I wanted to go for Padmasana, Eka Padma Paschimottanasana, standing 1. If you are not able to grab your big toe, you are welcome not to do this, or release that toes and just bend forward. If nothing is working, keep your keep connecting your toes and that should be fine. Inhale, halfway head up, exhale, and then we go for the other side. First we begin by binding the knee to knee in line, bringing your hands to interlock and opening your quads. So 4, 3, 2 and 1. From here I'm going to gently release for one legged Utkatasana chair pose, modified a bit of an advanced level. There is no such thing called an advanced thing, but if this feels good for you, please do this. From here, whenever you are done, gently coming out, lift your foot a bit more higher to go for standing Padmasana, standing Ardha Padmasana. You can see my hands comes from the back, grabbing my big toes, and I'm able to fall forward. If this is not available for you, don't worry too much about it. Go with what is available and possible for you. For 3, 2 and 1. Gently halfway head up, coming up, releasing this foot, gently moving our shifting our weight, and I go for inhale, arms up, arch back, flexing forward, halfway head up. I'm going bringing my palms under my foot, halfway head up, and exhale, flex forward. I have 15 to 20 centimeters gap between my feet. Really allows me to open my hamstrings, open my pelvis, massage my internal organs. And from here, inhale and exhale. I'm going to go for modified sun salutation. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, jump back, Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. And I lift my right foot and I bring my right foot outside of my right palm and I send the right palm to the sky for Ashwa Sanchalasana twist for 4, 3, 2 and 1. I send my elbow down. It's a beautiful mobility work. I told you already on the other side I will forget this, I think. So if I forget, you do it on the other side as well. Beautiful. Both the hands comes inside, send the other leg back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg goes to the sky, sending the left leg to the outside of your left hand. Left hand goes to the sky for Ashwa Sanchalasana twist for 4, 3, 2 and 1. It is where I will forget that's a swinging movement, so which you are welcome to do, and then I will go back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking between your thumbs, jump, walk, fly. Exhale, head down. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Samasthitihi. Now my friends, we have few more asanas to do. I always like to use these times, and from here I go into the tree pose on the right side, and from here I send my right hand to grab my right big toe and I'm able to straighten my foot with my leg straight, pelvis tucked in. If leg is not straight, you're welcome to release the toes and grab your under the thigh, and we are opening to the side for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Beautiful. Release the leg out, release this leg down, and we start with tree pose. And from here my left hand grabs my left big toe, and then we work on stretching the foot by 4, 3, 2 and 1. And we are going to open to the side, 4, 3, 2 and 1. And from here I'm going to gently release this foot, coming down, I'm lifting my right knee up. I have a very nice straight. I grab my outside of my right knee using my opposite hand and I go for a twist for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sending the vision first. I'm grabbing the outs big toe using the opposite hand, or I wanted to grab my outside of my foot for twisted pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sending the vision, release the foot down and we change the leg. Other side goes up, grabbing the outside of your knee or the outside edge of my foot, and I go for a twist at the level of my waist for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sending the vision first, releasing the leg down, and from here going to the head of the mat into Gajavadiva elephant pose. It's part of my Kalari training. It really helps us to open your hips, stronger leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here I drop my hips and we go into Malasana. I have a possibility put my heel down, my hips are in line with my ankles. If this is not possible, modify it by going onto your toes, preparing ourselves for Kakasana. I'm rotating my wrist. Anytime you going to grab your weight, just go for 2 rounds of wrist warm up, and from here I go for Kakasana. If Kakasana is not in your practice, try some asanas that are, for example, a plank or any pose will be nice. And from here I go for side crow. I bring both the knees together and then I bring my opposite elbow to the outside edge, and this is like a beautiful asana by itself. If I have a possibility, I will go into the side crow. If that is not possible, you are just welcome to stay here. You can see both my elbows should be pointing back. First I start with bent knee, and one knee, my knee is on my own elbow and the other elbow has my hip for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. And we go for the other side. And if you are really happy with the twist, just stay here. We don't have to go anything anymore. But if you have a possibility to go deeper by going into the side crow. Maybe from this direction you can see how my legs are. From here, if you have good strength, we can go for Kaudinyasana and other kind of things, which we will do one another day. You can see my elbow is on top of my wrist and gently coming out. And from here, I plant my palms and I start straightening my leg, dropping my head. A beautiful Uttanasana, massaging my internal organs, supplying blood to my face. It's one of those beautiful asanas, and I from there micro bend myself, ragdoll myself to come to a standing position. And from here I go for classical sun salutation. Inhale, arms up, arch back, exhale, flex forward. I mean doing most of the it's not a classic, it's like a fusion actually. Inhale, right leg up, bend my knees, stack my hips, looking under my right armpit and swinging the leg between my hands, high lunge. From high lunge, I'm going to go for a twist at the level of my waist for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sending the hands first, bring my hands in namaskar. I bring my opposite armpit. For me, I can go armpit. If you don't have this possibility, go until your elbow. If you have any difficulty, drop your back knee. This is going a bit more deeper, massaging your internal organs. This is a beautiful shoulder opening, a very nice balancing pose for 4, 3, 2, 1. And we go for vinyasa. Inhale up, exhale downward facing dog. Left leg goes to the sky, bend your knees, open your hips. and we go for high lunge. I didn't do the twist here. Sometimes I keep forgetting many things. So if I'm not doing it, you can see the hand that is coming under, and then I try to open my shoulder as much as possible. Hand comes down, leg goes back, vinyasa. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Looking between your thumbs, jump, walk, fly. Exhale, head down, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Samasthiti. Beautiful, my friends. We have few more minutes of work together. We come to a sitting position from here. I go for Marichyasana A. You can see I bring my elbow in front of my shin and I flex forward for 3, 2, and 1. And we go for the other side. Bring your elbow on your shin, bone on bone will not bend. The other foot in anatomical neutral position. We are holding the breath for 3 to 5 breaths. Inhale, coming up. And from here, I go for Bandha Konasana, butterfly. Opening the book, I bring my forehead down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently coming up. And we go for Archa Matsyendrasana twist. I'm hugging my knee and the other leg goes really back. You can clearly see my waist is completely twisting. That's giving a beautiful massage of my internal organs. My spine is straight. It was a beautiful morning. I loved hearing this noise of my birds on the back. I hope you're also enjoying this nature along with me. And we send the vision first and release this side, and we go for the other side. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sending the vision forward, releasing the hands out for Paschimottanasana. Gently relaxing your leg. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. For 5 to 6 long breaths. Inhale, head up, and we go for Ardha Padma, Ardha Paschimottanasana. These are all flexing forwards, forward bends. For example, my heel is really inside my internal organs, giving myself a beautiful massage. Of course, my hamstrings are getting stretched, my shoulders are opening, my mind is opening up. I hope you have all these beautiful feelings inside of you as well. If you are not able to grab your big toes and you have to drop your knee on the other knee is on the touching the mat, you're welcome to use props if you need to. Although I'm not very big fan of props. And from here I go for Yoga Mudra. If you are not able to bring both the, I am able to grab my big toes using my hands. If this is not possible, just grab your opposite elbow. You can see I'm also a bit struggling. If this is not available, grab your opposite elbow. You can see that my fingers are barely touching my toes, but I can feel the massage. Inhale, exhale with the Padmasana. We go for Tolasana, the balancing pose. Basically, this is a handstand to improve your strength and the stamina of your arms, of your mind. From here, I'm bending my right foot, left keeping my left leg bent, and I go for a beautiful hamstring stretch. I'm looking at my down. You can always look at your toes as well. And from here, I'm grabbing the outside edge of my front foot using the opposite arm, and I go for a twist. It seems to be the theme of the practice. Releasing, and we go for the other side, first with the hamstring stretch. And we go for the then we grab the outside edge of the foot and we go for the twist. And from here we go to lying down, and then we go for a twist. You can see that I keep my shoulders firmly planted on the mat, and I look opposite of my knee. I'm giving a very nice twist to my lower back, and then I go for the other side. And I go from here into halasana. Always in halasana, try to support your lower back if that is possible and available for you. Keep the leg bent if you have to, but try to keep everything stacked on top of each other. If you like to open the legs, be mindful and careful about your neck. You don't want to break your neck. I'm trying eagle legs in warrior in I bend one foot, use the other foot to balance so that I can go for full candle. My full candle is not that much perfect, but you get an idea. Some of my students do it much better than me. And from here I go for halasana, plow pose. Whenever you are in halasana, be mindful. Always check if there is something in the back that you need to be mindful of. And from here, my friends, we go for makshayasana, the counter pose. From here, you are going to gently release in the hands into warrior sleeping pose. Use your hands on your inner thigh to open your hips one last time. And from here, arriving into Shavasana, the joy of letting go. You don't care who takes your shoes, you don't care who takes your life, because you will be forgotten and forgiven at some point. Relaxing your body. You're welcome to pause this video as much you need your Shavasana. Otherwise, come to a sitting position with hands in prayer position, thanking everyone for this practice, and we go for a gentle, nice meditation in the nature. Thank you, my friends. Join us again when it's time for you.